Ningnara sarang kudala hagunara kununa de asoguro huna amen. So I am speaking like this because right now the evildoers just finished spewing the blasphemous words that you are absorbing daily through the air. You know, which when they are doing that, I have to be quiet. I am quiet for them not to see where I am. You know why, humans? Because they want to see what's going to happen. They want to see what's going to happen. I don't really want to speak about this, but as I have my physical weapon. You know what is my physical weapon? Our Father's signs of the cross, which the devils hated. Humans to be called God-fearing, because right now every time I'm glorifying my all, let's say, my all, my kingdom come, my all that. The demons and devils hates it. Why? Because the pure are already here with me. Those that are not backing down. They are those that really, I can say that, who listens not to my voice, but to the voice that they hear through their souls. I say, I don't want to claim what I knew. Let the Father be. So, what is it to be called God-fearing? Because people claims to be God-fearing because they talk about God, they talk about heaven, all that. No. Humans, to be called God-fearing is like this. When I was little, physical, I was taught not to curse, not to blaspheme anyone, not to take what is not. When my mother hears somebody outside, hear somebody outside cursing, she always reprimand them. And then when he heard that from us, she would make the lips bleed. She never did that to me, but spiritually this happened. It's like this, humans. When you curse or cuss or swear, she would get a broom, a stick of a broom, and then she will use it to slap your to hurt your lips, which is the head of the broom. Humans, that is how we were taught not to curse, not to cuss. Why, humans? Because livings don't like it. To be called God-fearing, humans, is to do Father's crosses daily. Symbol of the cross, symbol of a man, symbol of I am. Which the devil hated so much when you do sign of the cross. Like hour ago, they were cursing and cursing, the devil, the demons, the evil, the sahatan are cursing on the air. Why they are cursing by the air? Because by the air, humans, they knew it will go round and round and round and round, like, Which, if you does that yourselves, then you just absorb what they did. Because that is what the devil do. For you to disrespect, dishonor the Lord. for you to dishonor the Lord. To be called God-fearing, not to mock to anyone, for there is a very, very, very special way how to be called God-fearing. Not the cursed. Not the cursed because you yourself is already cursed by the dagger that my eunuch have thrust into my chest, and then came to the world, imitate the Lord, as Enoch, which is not. He is the eunuch of God. The servants. The servants. To be called God-fearing humans is to do the sign of the cross, because before I receive my truth, this is what I do daily. Before I go out at the door, I do the sign of the cross. Before I drive, I do the sign of the cross. Before I go to sleep, I do the sign of the cross. Even when I take a shower, I does that, which is not, shouldn't. Why? Because you're balak naked. Before I go to sleep, I do that sign of the cross. That's the time before I died 7 years ago. That's the time when I was called God-fearing. For there is a story why I was sent here, to protect those I have left. To be called God-fearing humans, not to cause what you call cursing, because you yourselves, as I said, you are yourself is accursed. So the more you're cursed, the more your souls become tied up. Why? Because that is the curse that the Nephilim did to you. That you will curse forever. Why I had to left that curses from you, as I am the one who accepted that dagger in my chest, that man imitate as my Lord, as my Enoch. He imitate as my Enoch, and then thrown himself down to the world, where he end up in the hell earth. I know where is this hell earth. It's spiritual, also physical, which is over time he forget where it was. Why? Because over time I grew up lifting the curse. That's the dagger that he thrust, THRUST, into my souls. Cursing and cursing and cursing and cursing and cursing, swearing and swearing and swearing, causing and causing and causing. Because the word causing, it is what comes out from your mouth. What you say, if you say, like that. You are that yourself. If you say, you knew what I mean. You are that yourself. The trust, THRUST, THRUST, that the devil did. The more you absorb their words, the more you become what you think. Just like Satan. You spoil the evil doer's breath daily. What is that breath? Cursing God's Because that is what they do daily out there. They go out, they curse, just like everyone cursing. This is one thing I said to David before time. Why are you cursing every time you speak? But he does not open his mouth all the time. But his heart is too humble. His heart is too humble, he balanced himself. That is why when he cursed, it is not from his souls, it is not from his souls. It does not hurt his flesh. It is it does not hurt himself. Why? Because he is Jedediah that humbles himself, why the Lord loved him to death, to bits. To be called a God-fearing. Listen to your heart, not to your evil inside. Because that is the airs that you breathe daily from those wickeds, the murderers, I cannot even speak their names, because once I speak their names, they would start coming again and looking for me again. Because this been going on for the last few days. As they knew I'm almost there. But they have no idea where I am. For I am quiet and does not go out to the world, as I am the Lion of Judah. I don't go out there claiming to be what I knew. I don't go out there telling the worlds, I am this, I am that, because I have no right to say so, but the Father who sent us.